We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy.
Negli ultimi giorni il tempo qui è stato davvero splendido. È caldo, siamo con la maglietta e qualche settimana fa non era così, era molto freddo. Comunque, approfittiamo di questo bel tempo per andare un po' in giro e scoprire nuovi posti.
We decided to do something that I've wanted to do basically since I was 4 years old. And it's something that a lot of our friends that you've met with us over the years do regularly. And it's something that we've never done before. And I'm very excited about it. He's not. He's not.
Ma adesso capirete di che stiamo parlando.
So we've just driven to Florence. We left the dogs here. We've driven to Florence. We've left the car in Florence, but we've come back with...
Ta-da!
We have rented a camper van. It's a Volkswagen California Ocean 6.1 and I am very excited to go exploring in it.
So I've just driven it back from Florence all by myself. Well, not all by myself, Carlo was with me obviously, but I drove all by myself. And if some of you remember from last year, when we got the Suzuki, I said at one point, oh, driving this car, it's absolutely massive. For me, it was the biggest car that I'd ever driven. And now I'm driving this, which is even bigger. And it was absolutely fine. It felt just like driving a normal car. It might feel slightly differently on a very, very narrow street. But I got back from Florence absolutely fine. Really, really easy to drive. And we're currently loading it up with all the things we're going to need for the next 4 days.
Sì, in effetti si guida esattamente come un'auto. Tranne secondo me quando poi bisogna fare una manovra a marcia indietro perché è più lungo,
parking.
è più, un
I'm
po'
a
più
bit scared
largo.
of parking. Also, because it's got a bike rack on the back, you can't really see out the back window very well, so you've got to use the mirrors. But it does have parking sensors, because when we came in, the olive trees were making it beep as we came down the driveway. Anyway.
Speriamo di trovare le strade larghe.
Carlo's
così...
very excited about using the porta potty.
Sì, quella sarà la parte più interessante del mio viaggio, non del suo, del mio.
So it comes with this kitchen kit, which I need to quickly go... Oh, there's flies everywhere. I don't know what's in here, so I just need to check that it's got everything that we need. So it's got forks, it's got all the cutlery in there. That's good. What is that? What is it? Saucepans. Saucepans, salad bowl, salad servers, lots of plates and bowls, vegetable peeler, knife for cutting things, there's a cutting board, pan opener, mugs and glasses, coffee pot. Okay, that's pretty much got everything we need, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Let's see if I can get it all back in here now. There, so that can go in the back. What are you doing at the moment?
Sto cercando un posto per dormire stanotte.
Okay, so do we have a plan?
Sì, un bel hotel, 5 stelle.
No, we've got to give it a go. We've got to sleep in the camper.
Sì, va bene.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Is that a chicken?
I don't know.
I thought I heard a chicken. So this is, we've got the doggies up there. We've got food and stuff. We've remembered toilet paper. Our clothes are in there.
So I think we've got more than enough for the next couple of days, especially if it's as hot as it is now. We've probably got too many warm clothes, in fact, and not enough summery clothes. But I'd rather be hot than cold. So we're going to head off northwards along the coast. Doggies, in! Dai, andiamo.
Oh, piccolino, non ce la fa saltare. Eccola qua. Dai.
Oh, funny animals. Yeah, it's a little bit strange, isn't it? We've stopped at Sestri Levante. It's about an hour and 40 minutes drive from home, and it's 4 towns along from where we were originally going to go. We were going to head to Rapallo, which is somewhere along there. Should be able to just see it around there somewhere, I should think. And we've just stopped here for the sunset. It's beautiful, and we're going to take a walk along the beach. We might stop here, we don't really know. This is the great thing about having a camper. You don't have to plan anything. You can just stop whenever you want. We could keep driving till midnight if we wanted. We'd probably end up in Provence if we did that. Shush!
Sembra davvero un bel posto. È anche possibile che sono venuto già qui quando ho fatto il militare alla Spezia, però non me lo ricordo. Mi ricordo che sono stato a Lerici, a Monterosso, ma non mi ricordo di essere venuto qui. Sono altri nomi che so che sono andato, ma a Viareggio ero andato, sì.
It's very pretty here.
Alle mie spalle c'è una spiaggia e dall'altra parte della strada, di là, c'è un'altra spiaggia, proprio in mezzo ai palazzi.
Let's go see. It's really pretty here, and I've noticed a big difference. So the beach on that side is exactly like Positano in the sense that it's that dark grey, gritty, heavy sand or fine stone. This side, it is much paler. It's sort of like a pale beige. I wouldn't quite say yellow, but it's proper sand, fine.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Come hai dormito, amore?
Terrible.
Me too, mi fa male la schiena.
Oh, the bed was really comfortable,
Oh.
but my brain was not comfortable. It was just saying, you're not in a bed, you're not in a bed, you're not in a bed, you're on a roadside.
Dai, è quasi giorno. Guarda che vista.
Wow. That's something we need to do this morning, is a tutorial on how to use a porta potty. So I haven't got a clue. We might need it later.
Sarà divertente.
This campsite does not offer a bathroom.
comunque questo tipo di mezzo dà un'impressione di guida molto differente. Cioè, e sei molto più in alto e dondolante, anche se sei veramente avanti, sai che c'è un sacco di metri di cose ancora che vanno verso dietro, quindi quando fai le curve è diverso.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Sembra la strada della costiera amalfitana, sono gli ulivi, i pini. Ragazzi, siamo a Rapallo. Siamo già venuti qua, credo 3 anni fa, andando in Inghilterra. Siamo stati solo una giornata e niente, ci è piaciuto, è molto bello qui e abbiamo pensato di ritornarci.
Yeah, we've come back because also we often, when we're walking and talking and dreaming, we talk about where we'd like to live when we're old. And I know we've just bought a house in Tuscany and we're settling in there, but we're always dreaming and we loved house hunting, so we're always still sort of looking. And we also thought that possibly when we get to a certain age, we might not want to chop all this wood and look after the gardens. We might want something easier. So we were always talking about where would we want to go. And because Carlo's from Positano and loves the beach and the sea and that sort of thing, that's sort of what you want, really, isn't it?
Sì, e anche qui è il posto, è uno dei posti giusti, perché vedete, ai tempi antichi c'erano 4 repubbliche marinare: Venezia, Genova, Pisa e Amalfi.
Yeah.
Quindi sono tutti posti di mare.
So basically we're living in all of them, aren't we?
No.
We've got the Amalfi, we've got the Pisa, so now we've got to tick off Genova.
Sì.
And what's the other one? Venezia? Venice? I don't know if I want to go live in
No,
Venice.
Venezia non mi interessa
No.
così tanto. È un posto bellissimo, chiariamoci, è un posto meraviglioso, però non è un posto dove penso di andare a vivere.
No, it's too busy, it's too touristy. We've already got that problem in Positano. So, but anyhow, we thought we'd come back to Rapallo and just explore it a bit more, have a wander around, maybe spend a bit longer here, maybe try and find somewhere quieter to sleep tonight. And yeah, we're just going to explore the town.
We left the van parked in the station car park and headed into town for some breakfast and a bathroom. We were sleepy and a bit dazed after our first night, so we took it easy, wandering through the streets and along the seafront, remarking on how grand the buildings were. On the beach, we chatted with a local man who told us how wonderful a place it was to live. We shared stories with him, threw sticks to the dogs, and met a dog who looked like Indy, but in version extra large.
Indy? Big Indy. Anche a lei.
We strolled towards the harbour.
We've just been walking along and I've just realised that the layout so far is very, very similar to Annecy, where we were this summer. So when we were in Annecy, we were staying over there and we walked along the whole promenade, and then we came to the end and we walked across the little bridge and we came into this area where there was the port and a park. It's exactly the same. So if this was Annecy, the town centre would be right over there. Well, it's not actually, the town centre is over that way. But other than that, it's very, very similar. And we loved Annecy, so that's why we like Rapallo as well. They're just very similar towns.
On our way back to the van, we stopped in a little delicatessen and bought some food for lunch. We then drove along the coast road. It really was very similar to our Amalfi Coast roads. Similar views, the same plants and trees, just the buildings seemed to me to be more elegant and more lavishly painted. We drove over the border into France and were flagged down by the French border police who wanted to look in the back of the van. The Indie barked at them and they changed their minds, quickly waving us on. We drove up a rather terrifying, narrow coastal road that took us high above the town of Menton, where we eventually pulled over for lunch.
Abbiamo avuto un buon pranzo, adesso torniamo indietro da questo punto panoramico sopra Menton e andiamo in città. Nicki, sei felice? Non mi sembri felice. E per questa strada che dobbiamo fare adesso? La vuoi far vedere com'è?
Menton is the first town across the border from Italy to France, and you can immediately see the difference. We've driven through Menton a few times over the years, but we've never taken time to stop and look around. We weren't really planning to stop this time either, but decided to have a quick look around, and I'm so glad we did. It's a fabulous city. We love Menton.
Questo gelato è buonissimo, anche loro lo sanno.
You tired?
Non ho dormito bene stanotte. I'm tired, yes.
We're both absolutely exhausted. Just did not get enough sleep last night, and I really hope that I sleep tonight. If not, tomorrow I'm checking into a hotel.
Sì, se non dormiamo bene stanotte sì, andiamo a trovare un albergo.
Sì. That is where we slept last night. And here's the dawn. Good morning! It's nearly 7 o'clock and there's a beautiful sunrise happening. We slept just over there in a car park. I can see the van from here.
In Menton.
In Menton, right on the beachfront. And I put my earplugs in really well. I didn't hear a sound. It was really good. I slept in the lower bed. Carlo slept in the upper bed. Mm-hmm. Did you sleep better?
Yeah, much better.
I did too. Yesterday I was not a happy bunny. I did not sleep. I slept about 2.5 hours the night before and I was really irritable all day yesterday.
Really irritable. Really.
Yeah. But today I feel much better. I've had a proper sleep and now we haven't got a plan at all. We have no idea what we're doing today or tomorrow. Yesterday was fun. When we were walking around Menton, we got stopped twice, didn't we? Mm-hmm. You got recognised by a couple from British Columbia,
sì.
Victoria,
Canada?
Sì, erano estremamente gentili e molto amichevoli e anche molto attenti a non invadere troppo il nostro spazio, ma erano veramente caldi e amichevoli.
Yeah, yeah. I think they were
Sì.
very surprised to see us here. And then about 10 minutes later, we bumped into another lady from, she was in California and Colorado, and we stopped to chat with her for about 10-15 minutes. And it was very unexpected, very funny. We did not expect to meet anybody at all in Menton. So it was nice to stop and chat to somebody, really, wasn't it?
Sì, non sapevamo nemmeno noi che eravamo qua oggi, quindi
Yeah.
non era programmato.
No, we didn't plan to come here at all. So it's actually a really nice town, isn't it?
Sì, è molto carino.
It's lovely. The beachfront is incredible over that side. It's all marble, and there were people doing yoga classes. And last night here, they were doing like a dance aerobics class, and they were all like, woo, woo. So that's it. We're gonna take the dogs for a quick walk. We're gonna clean up the van because it's a real mess at the moment, and then try and make a plan for today and tomorrow.
Sì, ve lo dico, se qualcuno è curioso, siamo andati nei bagni pubblici, non era il massimo, ma...
Yes, we did hire a porta potty for €40, and then we looked at the tutorial on how to use it, and it's so blooming complicated that we haven't bothered using it. We haven't taken it out of the box yet.
Sì, vabbè, se
yeah,
saremo costretti lo useremo,
yeah.
fino adesso...
I also bought. Devo dire questo. I also bought a. Apparently they're known as a sheepy. A sheepy, qualcosa che sto usando per fare pipì.
Ah,
Yeah, it's called a sheepy, and I bought it, and I didn't think I'd ever use it. It's come in so useful. It's basically a silicone.
imbuto?
What's the word? Funnel. That's the word. I don't want to use a crude word. It's like it's pink. It's a silicone funnel. That's the dog passing.
Sì.
And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'll show you. I'll give you a demonstration later with my clothes on. Right, let's go for a dog walk.
No, vedi qualche volta essere un uomo per una donna è utile.
Yeah.
Ci abbiamo qualcosa che le donne ci invidiano.
It means that you can pee standing up, and it works. Well, the first time I used it didn't work. The first time I used it, I did it sitting down, and I basically weed
Sei
all over
tutta
the van.
bagnata come i neonati, come i bambini.
All right, let's go for a walk. Stop talking about this. Halipu.
Ok, andiamo. Posso fare una?
Anche due.
Posso anche io parlare perfettamente italiano, sei più italiano o
No.
più francese?
Sono nato e cresciuto a Milano, sono 7 anni che sono in giro qua.
Ah, ok.
We have a plan. Look like a man.
Stavo per sbattere nel palo.
We have a plan. We're going to drive to Eze, which is a little village, very pretty little village above Monte Carlo, and it's only about half an hour from here.
Sì.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
Anche
And
di me.
then we're going to go and visit friends in Cannes. Some of you might follow Fern. I'll leave her YouTube channel below, but we're going to go and visit them and have a catch up because I haven't seen them since we went that Christmas, which was probably about 4 years ago now. Ages, but we've kept in touch, we've messaged a lot, lots of very, very long voice messages, and now we're going to go and see them this afternoon.
Per quelli che pensano che io ho la stessa maglietta da 3 giorni, non è vero. Sono 2 magliette uguali per ogni maglietta che ho. Che Nicki quando mi compra le magliette, ovviamente anche quando le compro io. Questa l'ha comprata Nicki per me. Gli dico sempre, comprano 2, perché se poi mi piace, magari non la ritrovo, ne voglio 2. Quindi ho 2 di ogni maglietta, anche di più. Invece per le magliette Hello Everywhere ce n'ho almeno 4-5 di ogni tipo, bianche, nere, marroni, poi lo uso anche per lavorare perché le distruggo.
Tra 50 metri alla rotonda, prosegui dritto su Quai General Leclerc de Saint-Essert.
While we're driving up to Eze, I've been responding to a few messages and just organising what we're doing this afternoon. And I also wanted to send a quick message to Sam Fournier, who is an American who lives in Aix-en-Provence. She's just been to Eze, and it was her Instagram reel that has inspired us to go there today, because I didn't really know about Eze, isn't it? Not Eze, Eze. So thanks to Sam, and I'm going to leave her Instagram handle here. That's why we're going there. We'd actually pulled over because below us was a stunning view of the Principality of Monaco, so we had to stop so Carla could get the drone out and have a fly around above it. There's Monte Carlo, Monaco.
Allora, cosa è successo? È successo che non abbiamo potuto visitare, come si chiama?
Eze.
Eze?
Eze.
Eze, o come si pronuncia, perché non abbiamo trovato un parcheggio.
It was very busy. It's a small little hilltop town, so it's medieval, obviously not made for car parks. And there was a couple of car parks there. One was full, one had a height limit and it was 190. We tried to get into it, and I realised, I went outside the van again and realised that we weren't going to get through, so we had to, it was a bit of a nightmare because there was loads of cars behind us, and we had to get out of the way, and we had to reverse back up again. And there was just nowhere to park, it was just full, so we can't stop.
No, in realtà il parcheggio sotterraneo aveva 290 posti,
But
296 per l'esattezza, ma noi non ci passavamo sotto la
yeah,
spalla.
if we'd been in our car we would have passed, but if we'd been in our car we wouldn't have been here. So so we've given up on that idea, which is fine by me, because it's so busy and so touristy. I was like, I don't know, I'm okay not seeing it.
Ma un posto turistico vuol dire che è bello e vale la pena di visitarlo.
I know, but we live in a touristic place, we don't need to visit them. So we're back on our way down now, and we are just going to go down and just slowly make our way towards Cannes.
Alberto 1 Air M6098. Volta a destra in Avenue Alberto 1 Air M6098.
Stiamo davvero trovando un sacco di posti carini. Questo posto si chiama, c'ha un nome anche in italiano.
This is Villefranche sul Mer.
O Villafranca Marina.
Yeah, yeah.
Amore, ti devo fare un complimento. Stai davvero bene. Sembri una giovane hippie.
Thank you. This is my I need to wash my hair look.
Sembri una zingara. Ma molto molto carina. Scale, possiamo andare a fare le scale? Così non ci manca Positano?
We've come to the beach. Carlo's going to go for a swim. We both need a bit of a wash after a couple of days in the van. I've done a flannel wash, but...
Vado a trovare il mio angolo perfetto per fare un bagno.
Okay.
Poi voglio che questo pezzo di video rimarrà per sempre, lo salvi, perché praticamente siamo ad Amalfi e Positano, no, Sorrento, no, Toscana, nemmeno, siamo in Costa Azzurra, siamo ad ottobre, fa caldo e si sta benissimo, adesso faccio un bagno.
What a shame no doggies allowed on the beach. There's actually a very, very big dog on the beach. Let me show you. There's a massive black dog over there. This is how he gets changed on the beach. It's easier for him.
Ho convinto anche Nicki di fare il bagno. Vedete, ha messo il costume. Non è molto convinto.
Then I don't want to get my hair wet because then I can't do anything with it afterwards, and my mascara is going to run, and then I won't have any makeup on, and then I'll just be even more of a mess than I am now.
Ma sai, c'è qualcosa che puoi fare. Ti puoi immergere nell'acqua tutto tranne la testa.
I could do, but I do need to wash my hair. All right,
Qual è il
let's just do
problema?
it. Let's do it.
Ancora non è convinta, infatti è tornata indietro.
Cold.
Adesso andiamo insieme, ti accompagno io. Scendi davanti alla camera e glielo dici così. Dai.
It was bloody freezing.
Non è vero, secondo me la temperatura dell'acqua è sui 18 gradi, proprio 17 al massimo. È perfetta per fare il bagno. Ma lei, non lo so, è una donna. Voi donne siete strane, lo sapete, siete particolari.
The shower's just over there, so we've just had a shower, washed all the salt water of us, washed the last 2 days of us, and we feel very fresh and clean now. I would have loved to wash my hair, but obviously I can't use shampoo on the beach. So maybe when we get to Ferns, maybe I could wash my hair. If not, it's going to be a hat or my bandana for the next couple of days. That Axel Rose. I just climbed all the way up to the top of the town, to the boulangerie, to get a big sandwich for me and Carla to share. And I'm just coming back down again because I left him down at the beachfront. And there's a big lavatorio here. I don't know how you say it in English. It's a washing station where before they had washing machines. This is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. There's lots of these still left around the Amalfi Coast that I see all over the place. But this one is huge. So all the town women would come here. And there's a lovely painting of all the washing hanging out to dry. I think I left them round the corner here. Such good doggies. Steak. Arrived at Ferns. She wasn't answering her phone, so we've managed to finally get in the gate because I suddenly saw Ryan come out here. So we're inside. Let's go and see if she's actually at home or not.
Hello! How are you? Good to see you. It's been forever. You look so well. And you come.
Hi.
Here, you reveal yourself. How
Hi.
are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Come on in to the chaos.
happy to come back.
See the renovation.
Yeah.
After a quick tour of the apartment, we decided to head out for a walk into the centre of Cannes, following the seafront. One of the first things I always notice when we're in France is how many people are out enjoying the fresh air, walking, jogging, or exercising along the promenade. You see it in Italy too, of course, but here it feels more like a way of life. The beaches and walkways are full of people moving, talking, and simply taking time for themselves.
is a small boat here in Cannes, really small, like this one, Dolce Mia, maybe it's from Italian man, I don't know. This fish is not smaller, like a boat.
E la tua proprietà se possiamo? Sì, of course.
Okay.
Quindi non lo so.
Grazie. We found somewhere to sit. We're going to have a drink, an aperitivo in the sunshine. How lovely. This is the big piazza here. So they just eat yeah. Lui a letto?
Sorry, I had to say I'm red. I'm rosso. No.
I'm here with Fern and Ryan and Carlo. We've just had a lovely walk around and we're sitting down for a drink, and I thought I would reintroduce you because a lot of you have come in over the last 3 years and you might not have met Fern before. So we met, I think it's 3 years ago, it might be 4 years ago.
Maybe longer. I remember COVID.
And we're in Cannes, you live here, you've been here for quite a while now, haven't you?
So we've been here just over a year, but we were spending a lot of time in this city before we moved here. And yeah, we love it.
So last time we visited, they had this beautiful house up in the hillsides, and it was a really lovely house, and then suddenly, out of the blue, they sold it and bought this apartment in Cannes, in the town centre, right on the beachfront, with a hoarder living in it. It was the most fantastic story, and Fern vlogged the whole thing, and I was glued to those videos. I couldn't wait for the next one because I was like, oh my god, this is just riveting. The
anticipation.
This house was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was just full of crap.
Yeah.
Years and years worth of rubbish, and poor Fern with this mask and gloves and this hazmat suit on had to go through and clear it all out.
I know.
What a
Looking
job.
back, it feels like somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Like sometimes now I think back to that year, which was only last year.
Last year, wasn't it?
And I can't believe that was our life.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we like a challenge. We do love a challenge, but we didn't actually quite realise what challenge we were letting ourselves in for.
It was huge, yeah.
So we bought the apartment at auction and we viewed it. There was only 2 open days, so 2 opportunities to view it, and it was in a horrendous mess. The guy, bless him, he was a hoarder. And
it must have been hard to see the rooms behind the stuff.
Yeah, I just saw high
at the
ceilings,
ceilings, yeah.
tall windows, loved the location. We put an offer in, didn't think we'd win the bid, and we did.
Because everybody else was horrified and couldn't bear the thought of working on it.
Yeah. And then we got an email saying, you're complete. I suggest you go and see the previous owner and pick up your keys. And we were like, this is a bit strange. We've got to go and get the keys from the previous owner. So we did. We pulled up. We climbed the gate because we couldn't get in because we didn't have a gate key. Knocked on the door and there he was. And it was a journey from that very moment. And yeah, it wasn't easy. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah. It was fascinating to watch, guys. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and I'll put it here on screen as well. Go back and watch these videos because honestly it was the best renovation job that I've ever seen, and now it looks amazing. I've just been in there. And it's still a work in progress, but the walls have just been painted and it's looking really nice.
More like a home.
They've got the beach right there in front of them, and it's a 10-minute walk into town. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I think it's obviously for outsiders looking in, we've gone from a big, beautiful villa in the mountains to an apartment in the city, and it's a huge contrast, but I just think for this chapter of our life, we have bought a lifestyle and we are loving it.
Yeah.
We're loving it, and nothing good comes easy in life, ever. So.
Yeah, I think you've done the good thing because I know you wanted the old crumbling farmhouse with the chickens and everything, but You've got time for that later.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think just go with the journey
Yeah.
and something brought us here
Yeah.
and we're happy so far. But
Great.
still plodding away with renovations if you want to come and watch.
Go and watch. It's really, I really enjoy Fern's videos. She's one of the YouTubers that I never miss, by the way.
Oh, bless you.
It's true.
Oh, thank you.
Anyhow, we're going to go and have something to eat, and we're going to camp tonight in Fern and Ryan's driveway. Which means
anything you want.
which means we get to use the bathroom as well. And also it means that we don't have to drive around after dinner trying to find a parking spot in some weird area. So it's going to be a nice, relaxing night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Unreal.
Stunning Christmas because it's all that warm.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Buon appetito!
Buon appetito.
Che te lo tengo io.
Huge. You can be in there. Is that nice? Morning.
Morning, amore.
How did you sleep on your third night?
I think this time is better the first two.
Yeah, I slept really well. I actually slept the other way round on this. I slept down here and I slept with my head this side, and it's much more comfortable because the other night I slept with my head there. It's not as
Okay.
comfortable that side.
I think it is the same.
I don't think it is the same.
Maybe we are trained now to
Maybe.
sleep in a van.
Yeah, but I slept well. We're getting used to it. The plan today is, I think, to find a French supermarket and stock up on some yummy things.
Oh,
And then head back in towards Italy so that we don't have to do a very long drive tomorrow, because we've got to get the car back to Florence tomorrow. So I think we need to go back to Italy.
to go back and exploring another place.
Yeah, let's find somewhere
Okay.
else to stop. We left Fern this morning and we've driven back into Italy, and we've now stopped in Lerici.
Sì, Lerici fa parte della zona delle Cinque Terre, che è abbastanza famosa, forse più, no, sicuramente più famosa di Positano o della costiera amalfitana. Comunque è un posto bellissimo.
You've been here before, yeah?
Sì, allora io sono stato qui quando ho fatto il militare 40 anni fa, qualcosa del genere.
And I haven't been here before, so it's all new to me. So we're going to go and have a wander around the town, which is just behind us, over there, and see what there is to see.
Sì, mi piace il fatto che sto portando in giro la maglietta di Adolfo qui in tutta questa regione. La maglietta di Positano. Oh my god!
Excuse me.
Oh my god! Hai spaventato il bambino, amore!
We walked around Lerici in the golden afternoon sun, but after 4 full days and 3 nights sleeping in a van, we were suddenly exhausted. We sat down for a cup of tea outside a seafront bar and we nearly fell asleep. We were planning on staying the night here, but as the sun started setting, Carlo mentioned that we were only an hour and a half from home. Did we want to go back and sleep in our own bed? Yes, we most definitely did. Join us on Wednesday over on our midweek channel, Aperitivo 50, as we discuss this trip, the ups and downs, and whether we'd do it again.